Hey, what's up everyone? First, I apologize that this video is vertical rather than horizontal because I know many of us prefer horizontal videos because it looks better, but my news briefing would not let me the news briefing function on my phone would not let me turn it horizontally. So I'm going to have to read this vertically. I wanted to share with you a couple of news articles that or at least breaking news that I just received. First, Earth's flip-flopping magnetic field is screwing with satellites over Africa. The big flip may be on its way, and if it does, which an individual has discussed with me, actually several people have discussed this with me, and I've had feelings that I've had a strong suspicion that this was taking place for a very long time now. And if it does, then, well, we can look out for definitely it crippling our way of life. Anyway, we foolishly assume some things about the Earth will always be the same. Sure, it's safe to assume the sky will always be over our heads, but to think that the compass needles will always point to the geographic north, for instance, is pure folly. Doing so is what is leading to all the fuss over the South Atlantic anomaly, a region of the Earth's magnetic field that, as researchers reported in Geophysical Review letters, has shifted so much that satellites get disrupted when they fly through it. In the paper, published in February, the researchers presented evidence gathered from southern Africa that could help us get a better idea of what the heck is going on in the South Atlantic anomaly, which spans from Chile to Zimbabwe. It definitely is weakening, though there are a number of reasons why that might be happening. The fact is that the Earth's magnetic reversal polarity it reverses polarity relatively often, on average, every couple million years. A million years is a really long time, but when you place these magnetic field reversals in the grand scheme of the Earth's billions of years of geological history, they're pretty darn frequent. As the researchers note in their study that the process might be happening again right now, though the actual makeup of the Earth's mantle beneath the field may have something to do with this as well. The Earth's magnetic field is our first defense against the solar wind, which I've stated before in previous videos, which is full of charged particles that can in turn destroy the ozone layer, which protects us from the ultraviolet radiation from space. The fact that the satellites are getting disrupted by the immense radiation that the South Atlantic anomaly lets in shows us that just how serious magnetic pole reversal is. For one thing, it would definitely affect more than just compass needles. Inverse previously reported, the potential issues arising from a magnetic pole field shift are huge. Now, the Earth's satellites, power lines, ocean currents, and animal migration patterns are all dependent on the stability of the magnetic field, which envelops the planet and shields it from harmful cosmic rays like a pair of polarized sunglasses. Modern humans have been so lucky to take that stability for granted. The Earth hasn't experienced a full magnetic pole reversal switcheroo for 780,000 years or so, though it experienced a temporary one 41,000 years ago or so, according to studies. To get a better idea of what's going on in the South Atlantic anomaly and whether the similar events have happened before, researchers actually looked for spreading seafloors formed as magma cooled. The crystals in the magma they summarized would tell them whether or not which direction in the Earth's magnetic field was polarized. Over thousands and millions of years, these polarized seafloors minerals formed parallel stripes of reversed crystals that give us a record of these past reversals. So that's how they examined this phenomenon. By examining the archaeological relics from several sites, researchers pieced together a history of the South Atlantic anomaly from the years shown here, 425 to 1550 CE, and found similar anomalies in 3 different ranges of these years. So, Basically, historical fluctuations and unusual iron flow can't totally explain the overall trend in the Earth's weakening magnetic field, which geologists also attributed forces within the Earth's mantle, but they can help us place what we're seeing into context, and that context is the 160-year trend in a weakening magnetic field, which could herald the big flip. Seems to be happening alongside these smaller, less frequent fluctuations. While time will tell us just how serious all of this is, it's clear now that there's not much we can do to stop the big flip when it comes. There's really nothing you can do to stop something like that. But anyway, that is the article. So let me know what you think. I know many individuals have been discussing with me this phenomenon and its likelihood of it occurring right now, and how it would definitely cripple our current way of life and dependency on technology and what we use around us. Basically, the grid itself. So let me know, what do you think about this? I have another video that I'll be doing right now. A volcano is erupting in Japan, so I'll be talking about that in a moment. Much love, thanks for watching, and peace to you all. Bye. I hope to speak with you again very soon. Feel free to message me anytime. I'll try to get back as soon as possible, as always. Bye.